2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and here we are at TPC Sawgrass, the famous stadium course. Rich, this is a stern test for the players, isn't it?
It is, Luke. The interesting thing about this golf course is that every single shot seems to be working away from the previous shot. The tee shot, if it's a dogleg left to right, then the next shot requires a shot from right to left. It's just one of these golf courses that you have to think and pay attention on every single shot. You can't take a single shot for granted, and you certainly can't afford to get out of position because the angles on this golf course are so bizarre. Pete Dye is a genius when it comes to designing this golf course.
Well, it's set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Not bad. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The first of our birdie opportunities comes second, par 5.
Driver not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left, and if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par 5s on this layout.
Going with the 8-iron here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Time to catch up with the Canadian, Brooke Henderson.
This is a beauty of a third.
Solid putt, that. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Was on a good line. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This for a birdie run. This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Currently a couple under for the event. Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third.
That starts off on a good line.
Oh, well played. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Well, the fourth is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par four to be a testing one. This fourth can be menacing, can't it?
Par 4, 384 yards in the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Oh, well done. Sitting at -3.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
This one's for birdie. Good stroke. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. A strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad, but a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And that will drop in for a birdie.
This player is putting for fun.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. The tee shot at the par 4 6th has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. This is an absolute belter by Bubba Watson.
Fantastic touch on this one. Nicely done from close range.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And just in the first cut here. That's some good golf right there. Chance to move up into the top 20 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make here. Currently at 6 under par overall.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7.
Par 4, 451 yards. All sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green. 2-putt and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
Attaboy, good shot. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. This has eyes for the hole. And now we go to the 11th, where this happened just a moment ago.
Fourth shot here. Yes, it's in.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 8th hole, a long par 3 stretching 240 yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land it, especially when they put the flagstick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. Here's a look at Rambo from a moment ago.
I gotta say, he is not afraid to go beautiful.
Nice putt to make that one. Let's take a look at the current standings. The front 9 at TPC Sawgrass finishes with a par 5, but not easy to get there in 2.
It is not. A big tee shot down the left center is required. Anything out to the right could catch that bunker and even fall into the water over there on the right. If you decide to go for it, you have to hit a fairway metal long iron high over some trees on the left-hand side to a very narrow green. The layup shot out to the right will make that third shot so much easier into this tiny green.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. How close was that to going down? Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Oh, terrific. What an effort. He's currently tied for 11th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short second shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your second shot is the correct distance.
We're around 140 yards here, 4 strokes off the lead. Great shot. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Bubba Watson as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Obviously dialed in there, but not an easy shot. Super stuff.
This putt to get to double digits under the card. Oh, that's a nice line. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Outstanding approach shot. A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. I like the look of this. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. To the top 5 he goes. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just a decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt to move into a share of 2nd place. That's pretty tidy. That gets the job done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Plenty of trouble around this golf course. The 14th, the par 4, represents a number of that.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Setting up miles from the hole. Get in. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Super shot that. Leading by a shot after that hole. The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
That's a good-looking shot there. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today. This one's tracking.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. As we head to the 16th tee, the famous par 5 reached the start of the gauntlet.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Handy effort, that one. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. So exciting to have an eagle putt here. Beautiful shot. He's currently sitting in first place. The par 3 17th, one of the most famous holes in all of golf. The Island Green, one of Pete Dye's, but really Alice Dye's masterpiece.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, Island Green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with the golf club in your hand, did you hit the green?
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. It's on a great line. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Let's head to the finishing hole. This wonderful par 4 18th. Wonderful only if you're a spectator.
It's wonderful if you're not playing it for a lot of cash. It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green, somehow also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole, probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. This one's looking good. That signs off on this player's performance for the day.